So you're planning to spend a lot of money on a professional photo session, and you want to make sure that you get the best bang for your buck and you get photos that you actually are going to like and want to hang in your house. So what's the thing that you can control? I'm going to tell you how to prep properly for your photography session. Whether it's family, engagement, senior portraits, whatever, these are going to be things that anybody can use. Number one, you're going to want to make sure you pick the right photographer for you, right? So I recommend getting on a phone call with any photographer that you're going to hire to make sure that you're going to vibe and their energy is going to match your energy. Also, make sure you look at their portfolio, of course, and make sure that you like their style. Number two, outfit planning. So a lot of photographers will send you some tips based on their particular style, what they recommend for outfits. But generally speaking, I recommend things that are not going to be the star of the show. Because in portrait photography, we want your face and the emotion and the happiness and the smiles to be the focus, not your outfit. So neutral colors, nothing super busy or patterned, things that are flowy, and also things that are flattering. I can do a whole video, especially for women, on what is the most flattering for women. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. And when it comes to coordinating with the whole family, I prefer a little less matchy and do colors that are complementary. So maybe pick 2 or 3 colors that can be highlights for the whole family. I recommend getting a plaid. Just look at a plaid that you really like and then pick out the colors out of that plaid. Usually plaids will have very complementary colors together. Another option is get everybody's outfits from one store. So go to an Old Navy, a Kohl's, or whatever, so that you can look at all of it right there in the store and there's no guesswork. Another tip is for the women out there, I recommend professional hair and makeup. If you're investing in a professional photo shoot, you are always going to like them better if you have professional hair and makeup done. Well, most places in the country, you're spending anywhere from $400 to $800 on a 1-hour photo shoot. It's worth spending $100 to $200 on professional hair and makeup to make sure that you're really going to love the way you look in the photos. And you're going to walk into that session with a lot more confidence that you otherwise would have had. That's going to really add to the photos as well. Another one that might sound a little icky is actually practice in front of the mirror. I know that feels weird. I cringe even talking about it. But actually spending some time in front of the mirror, practicing your facial expressions and your posing so you know what looks good on you, actually will really help during your photo shoot. So shut the door, lock the door if you have to, and just get in the mirror and look at yourself. I know for me, honestly, that's terrifying, but it will help you get better photos. Lastly, there's always one person that's less enthusiastic about getting their photo taken, whether that's a kid or a dude. Sometimes it's the woman, but dads and grooms often, heteronormative relationships often are not excited about having their photos taken. And to that I say, just divorce them. I'm just kidding. But also I think it is important prior to the session to communicate to them how important this is to you and how you really appreciate their enthusiastic participation. Because there is nothing worse as a photographer trying to wrangle kids and make sure mom looks good and then have someone who is just not participating and not wanting to get involved in the experience when we're trying to show you guys as a family. And if you have to bribe them with something, I'm not opposed to it. It is okay to not want to have your photo taken. I don't think that's a requirement for living, that everyone should enjoy having their photos taken. But I do think it's a requirement for relationships to prioritize things that are important to your partner that are honestly pretty minimal effort on your part. That's all for this video. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you found some of this helpful. If you're looking for a photographer, you know where to find me in the description, and we'll see you in the next video.